Hey, just really quick, I want to tell you guys before we start this video is I just got done with a killer shed trip. So stick around, watch this thing. Before we get started with it, I'm going to show you the pickups from the few trips I had before to get you kind of caught up to speed. I didn't make a video out of them because they were really boring. But I'm going to put them at the first of this video to keep the count right for the season. And then watch the video to the end because we find some dandy mule deer sheds today. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Stick around, subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell, and we're getting the shed season underway. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Well, I at least won't be going home empty-handed today. That's my first shed of the year. Maybe a couple of years old, I don't know. Anyway. Well, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like I am racking up the pounds today. Look at that. It's a little spike. That's crazy, little guy. That's kind of fun. Hey, that's 2. See that? Looks like that could be a good one. Let's go find out. Dang, that's a pretty good one. 3-point looks like. Oh, it's a 4. Small 4 actually, I guess. Turned into a shed hunt day, isn't it? Well, I am a little over 4.5 miles in, and I finally just found the first antler of the day. That's a heck of a heavy horn 2-point right there now. Wow. In fact, I'm almost back to my truck. I can even see it over the top of the hill here. It's from last year. It's a great buck. Alright, well, about 8 miles in. There was no luck down in that canyon. Somebody beat me to it, but thought I'd walk this little west-facing side slope, and look at that. My official first antler of 2021. Oh my gosh, this is my 4th trip out actually. That one's probably from last year, it looks like. Maybe 2 years, probably 2 years old. Not very big. Guess what? We're on the board. Although it is the first antler 2021 for me, we did find those 4 in December, so we're counting those for the contest. I'm pretty sure it was 4, so this should be number 5. Well, good morning. Welcome back to another shed season. Super excited to get rolling on this deal. I've actually been out a few times, but it's been pretty slow so far. And I've actually hunted this area already, but there just wasn't much snow this year until late, so for the most part the deer had already shed before they really got pushed down into any areas or whatever. So the plan today, well, last time I came in here, I hunted low, spots I've hunted before, and have always had good success, and there wasn't even any sign. So needless to say, I didn't find anything. I did finally, by the end of the day, I made my way up higher, and then finally got into a bunch of sign, but it was late in the day, so I didn't get to hit very many spots. So my plan is I'm just humping up to kind of where I stopped last time, and we're gonna start there. And there's deer sign all over already, so that's a good thing. The problem is, I do know this area gets hunted by other people, which is fine. And I do have one problem though, and I gotta say this because it just drives me insane. These roads are, I'm walking on a road right now, but it's closed, and it's to protect the wildlife on the winter range, right? And of course, every time I hit some, I don't know, probably won't be able to tell, snow on the road, someone's driven a buggy up here, a 4-wheeler, side by side, whatever it is, I don't know. But don't be that guy. That's why shit gets taken away from us. Because of yahoos. I mean, come on. Really? Do it like you're supposed to do it. That's ridiculous. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, whatever. Rant over. Hopefully they didn't find them all. We'll get in here a couple miles and start looking. We're getting close, actually, to where I stopped last time. So. All right. We'll see how today goes. Welcome back. Excited to be out here regardless. We've got about 1 week left before I feel like it's a good time to start looking for elk shit. So looking for that, looking forward to that. And let's go find some deer shit today. I'm out. Okay, that didn't take too long. We are on the board for today. That is sweet. It's an older one, obviously, but I think. But pretty nice antler, really. 3-point, not too shabby. That was last year's, actually, not that old. But yeah, that's one for the day. All right, so I've been glassing. I got into this canyon and glassing that other side, and right down in the bottom, like right there, was a mountain lion sitting there in the sun. Looks like it just went over the edge there, down into the bottom. So I think I'll walk down to this little ledge right here and see if we can't catch him on film. So it looked like a pretty good one. And I was planning on going right there. So I gotta make sure I keep tabs on that guy. Well, probably wouldn't have found that one a couple of days ago. Whatever it is. An old chalker. That's been there a very long time. But this is a pretty cool little spot. There is a pile of deer sign in here. So I'm definitely going to spend some time right here looking around, and maybe we can find something worth finding. But anyway, it's better not find anything at all, right? By the way, never did see that line again, so I decided it was in my best interest to walk around that canyon, so that's what I did. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that antler, you guys. Holy cow. That's a great deer antler. Well, for this unit. He's awesome. A few years old, obviously. I think that's worthy of a pickup, though. So hold tight, we'll get set up. All right, it's been a long day. I'm excited to pick this bad boy up. Man, he's got some serious mass. A little weak there, a little weak main beam, but man, that is a great, great buck. It's been a long day. But that's number 3 on the day. I was ranting a little bit earlier about people driving up here illegally. You know, the roads are shut down for a reason. And man, if you just want stuff to get worse, just keep doing that kind of stuff. It's irritating. And it's not necessary. So you can't really be proud of yourself if you're doing stuff like that. That's how I see it anyway. But for those of us that are doing it right, there's still some rewards. And the road he was on just was right over there. So that makes it even a little better. So this one's worth trying to find the other side. So I'm going to poke around here for a few minutes and see. It's a probably 2-year-old, I would say. It's a little cracked. But honestly, that's one of the better mule deer antlers that I've found in quite a while. So I'm pretty stoked with that. I can't believe the mass on it. So, all right, I'll get him on the pack. We're going to keep walking around here for a few more minutes. I am exactly 10 miles in, and there is my 4th antler. So let's go check it out. It looks kind of cool. Hard to tell till you actually see it. Also, the buggy is just like right over the hill right there. So I've walked by this one a couple of times this year. Looks pretty cool. looked really cool, actually. Oh man, that's a freaking stud again. Look at that. Holy cow. Huh. I'm gonna get a picture of that. I gotta tell you something. A lot of people walk the road. It's like, right there. Boom. 10 yards, maybe. That thing's been there for a couple years, and that is a stud. All right, let me get him. I gotta check this out. All right. Let's get this guy checked out here. He's a stud, I'm telling you right now. Look at that. That's the second grade ant. Look at that freaking eye guard. That is awesome. Anyway, that is the second stud we found today. Not a match, obviously they're totally different. Here's that other one. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Man, those bases look... I actually believe that's a match. They're quite a ways apart. Look at those fronts. But those eye guards are so different. But the bases, look at the bases. Tell me what you guys think. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, I think they're a match. Same age, that's for sure. I think that's a match. The backs are perfect. That's a stud, huh? Look at that. Yeah. Compare a little more. I don't know, but it's a heck of two antlers for this unit. I can tell you that right now. All right, we are literally less than we're probably maybe a little over a quarter mile from the truck. So we'll or the buggy anyway. We'll get back and close this thing out. Well, all right. I keep getting closer to the buggy, and that, my friends, is my first brown of the year. And the buggy, I can't quite see it, but it's just like right over that little knoll. Awesome. And that also puts me, you know what? No, that's from last year, sorry. But that puts me at 10 for the year already. So that's double digits. Woo! 5 today. That's a great day. All right, we'll get back to the buggy and close this thing out. All right, so just real quick, but here is today's haul. 3 little guys, I guess, and then these 2. I wasn't sure if they were a set or not, but the bases are so similar, but they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not a set. A lot of the same characteristics, though. Clawy fronts, long back tines on both of those, but don't believe they're a set. Let me turn this around here. But anyway, that's a great way to finally start the season. I've had the struggles. This is my 5th time, I think, going out, and I had found, well, really I'd only found 1 antler this year, but then I found those 4 like back in December, which I'm counting for the competition if we decide to do that. But anyway, yeah, great start. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. This is the first of many shed hunts. I think we've got a bunch coming up. Elk are going to start dropping, or probably are starting to drop already. So we're going to, I think next week we're going to start poking around and see if we can't find some. Still a little early. We've got a while before they all drop, so I'm not going to get too excited about it. But I know in the past were some bigger bulls have shed, so we're going to go see if we can't find that. If there's still bulls in the area, we're just going to leave and not bug it until they've all dropped. So anyway, again, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you guys for sure. There's no doubt about that. And I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you have subscribed, man, hit that notification bell so you're getting notices when we're putting out these videos. Like I said, this is the first of many shed videos, hopefully, if things go as planned. So we all know how that always works out, right? Anyway, thanks again, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.